Sometime back there was this woodcutter, and he was chopping wood in the forest when he saw a huge oak tree right at the edge of a lake. And he thought, oh, if I can cut that tree down, that'll keep me with plenty of wood for a whole week of work. And so he got out his axe and he started chopping away at that tree, but it was already late in the day, and his hands were sweaty and he was feeling tired, and who knows how it happened, but as he was chopping, the wooden handle of his axe slipped out of his hands and it went flying and splash right into the lake. And he ran to the edge of the lake and peered in to see if he could see his axe, but the water was so deep he couldn't see the bottom. And he had never learned how to swim, and he thought, oh no, what am I going to do? Because being a woodcutter, without an axe, he had no job. And as he was stomping around, yelling at himself for being so foolish as to lose his axe in a lake, he saw a head pop up out of the water. It was kind of a funny looking head. It had these funny little winged little things coming off the top of it, and it was a helmet actually. A smiling, boyish face looked out. It was Hermes. Hermes called out to the woodcutter, "Did you lose something in the lake?" And the woodcutter said, yes, I did. Could you please bring it back for me? It was an axe. Sure, said Hermes, the god of messages and tricks. He dove down into the water, and he pulled out a beautiful golden axe. And he showed it to the woodcutter and said, "Is this your axe?" And the woodcutter looked at it and said, no, mine was pretty ordinary looking, kind of wooden handle, metal axe head, not gold. So Hermes dove back down. When he came back up, he had a beautiful silver axe carved with intricate designs and said, "Is this your axe?" And the woodcutter looked at it and thought, oh, what a beautiful axe that is, but no, that's not mine either. Ordinary axe, wooden handle, metal axe head, not silver. So Hermes dove down, he came back up, and there, in his arms, was the woodcutter's axe. And he said, "Oh, that's mine." And Hermes handed it to him and said, "Because of your honesty, I'll give you the other two axes too." And he dove down and brought them up. So the woodcutter not only had his own well-used, wooden-handled, metal axe-head axe, but he also had a beautiful axe of gold and one of silver. And he took them home and sold those axes and became a very wealthy landowner. Well, when his neighbor heard what had happened, he thought to himself, hey, I know where that lake is. He took his axe, found a tree right near the water and began chopping away, and after a few chops, he threw his axe into the water, splash! And then he began stomping around saying, oh no, I lost my axe, what am I ever going to do? When Hermes popped his head out of the water and said, "You lost your axe?" Yes, it fell in the water. I don't know what to do. I can't have a job if I don't have my axe." And Hermes smiled and dove down and brought up that golden axe and said, "Hey, is this yours?" And that neighbor said, Yes, it is. But as he reached out to grab that axe, Hermes pulled it away and said, "Ha! I saw what happened. I know this isn't really your axe, and for lying, you lose the golden axe and your own axe." And he disappeared beneath the waves. And that was the last time anyone saw Hermes in that lake. And the neighbor realized what happens when you lie. And that's the end of the story.